Good morning. I'm Heather Dominguez and I'm coming to you with some practical ideas for your life. Today I'm going to talk about extreme couponing revealed. I wanted to talk about extreme couponing because I've actually had a few questions from some friends or acquaintances about how does extreme couponing work, if anybody can help them learn how to do it. And I went to one of the workshops and I actually did extreme couponing for a short time. But I have been doing couponing since I was pretty young. I was probably 12. It was like the early 80s. My dad used to send me grocery shopping because I was raised by a single father. And so I would go grocery shopping and I started couponing thinking that I'm trying to save money for the family. But what was funny is that when I told my dad I was so proud of myself, I saved like $8 or $10 in the 80s and that was a big deal. He said, well, whatever you save, you get to keep, because he would have spent it anyway. So it was pretty cool. So I started couponing at like 10 or 12 years old of age, or maybe 14. I might not have couponed until I was a few years older. Anyway, so back to what I was going to talk about. I'm going to explain to you how extreme couponing actually works, at least from the workshop that I went to. And you have to actually go to these workshops to get the discounts on the newspapers to be able to facilitate the couponing at not having to pay too much money for your newspapers, because newspaper subscriptions can be pretty expensive. When you go to these things, they sign you up, and they also give you all these other perks, like if you get 4 months of the newspaper, you're going to get like a free oil change, things like that. So if you want to do the workshops, that's how you make it work. But I'm going to explain to you what they tell you how to do, so you're going to know what to expect if you decide to do this. So yeah, you always see these couponing shows where people go and get stuff for like $2 or whatever, and they have like $500 worth of stuff, or you know, they spend like $80 and they have like $1,000 or $1,500, whatever. A lot of the success of the couponing depends on this grocery store chain rules in your state and how they allow you to use your coupons, like double coupons, and how many of the same kind of coupon you can have at the same time. And I don't know if this is just Oregon or if it's other areas around here too, but I mean, it's in my newspaper, so I'm going to assume it's just Oregon. You can only use like 4 of a coupon. And usually that's the store limit of a lot of stores, and it's also the coupon limit. So each coupon says how many times that you can use it in one single transaction. So I don't know what states allow you to do it, like where they go crazy, where they get like 20 of the same thing, but I'm sure there's states out there that do allow you to do that. It is more time consuming than the people that are interviewed in those shows let on. So I'm going to post a link to the Oregon one that they do, but I'm pretty sure in each state they're going to have this extreme couponing class. And what they do is they bring in some extreme couponers that were on one of the shows, and they teach the class. Say you get 4 subscriptions of your local newspaper, and every week you get all the coupon packets. Their website keeps track of what coupons are in these packets, or actually all coupon websites do. So there's a lot of them. There's like Coupon Mom, Crazy Coupon. There's a lot of different coupon websites out there, and they're going to tell you like the deals that are popular right now. And usually the extreme couponing one is supposed to save you some time also, but it didn't work as well for me. I had to actually go through 2 or 3 different websites to find the deals. You get your 4 things, and there's like Red Plum. There's a couple different kinds, and they have initials. I haven't done this for a few years now, so that's why it's not on the top of my head. But you take a marker and you mark like RP and then the date. And you have a little file folder, a little plastic box. Like they're like this big, you know, it's like a little file box. And you have a folder for where you just put them in there. As soon as you get them, you just mark them. RP, and like say if it was this last Sunday, so this is 26, 24, so I think it'd be RP 424. And you just take all 4 of them, mark them RP 424, and you put them in the thing. And then the next week, when you get them, you know, you would mark, you know, whatever brand it is, because there's like 3 or 4 different brands. So it's like Procter & Gamble. So there's initials that are commonly used in all the different websites. Okay, so then when you go and you look at the app or the website, it will say, oh, here's toothpaste, here's something you can get for free, or you can get, like, you make a money maker or whatever, and it will say, just go to get your RP 425 coupon for Procter & Gamble for, or I don't know, I'm just making that up. I don't have the the products all memorized and everything. But say it's toothpaste and it's $1 off, and this grocery store here that they're saying listed has it for $1. It's on sale for $1. And that is how they teach you to shop. They say basically you only buy things when they're on sale and it matches up with a coupon. And you can actually do a lot for your family. The other thing I was going to say is then you go through and you just clip only the coupons that you're going to use in your trip. So you don't go around with like a million coupons. So for like 30 years of my life, maybe not that much, but many, many years of my life, I did couponing at the grocery store, and I just had a little teeny file box that I made, and I had every single coupon that I might ever want to use. This is not how that works for extreme couponing. That would be too much time in the grocery store, and it's already very time consuming in the grocery store anyway. So basically you only clip just the coupons that you're going to use in that specific trip, and you have it planned out. And so then you have like at Fred Meyer's, well, that's Kroger around the nation, but here it's called Fred Meyer's. So I'd be going into Fred Meyer's and I'm going to buy like these 7 items, and I have these coupons, and I only buy those items, and I kind of plan it out first. That is the way that the extreme couponing works. And I'll put links to all the websites again, like I said, but the philosophy that I took out of that is that you only buy groceries and things when they're on sale. So what I do in my life, because I don't have time to do all that extreme couponing, I use the online shopping from Kroger. It's called Clicklist, and they have this great thing where you can do, basically you order online your groceries, and it remembers all your past orders, and it shows you what sale items there are. So you just go through and you add to your grocery list, and you sort of online buy it, and then you go pick it up at the store. And they do charge you $5 for pulling the stuff off the shelf, but sometimes they'll have coupons for that. You can use your digital coupons. And then also, so the way I save a lot of money is that Kroger mails me a lot of coupons for the things that I buy, and I just clip them out. And I don't buy like multiples of 4 and 5 and 6 of things anymore. I just buy what I need, or if it's on sale again, I buy it again. Also, so I do clipped coupons and I do digital coupons. So they have the digital coupon app, and I just every week or two I go in and I on my phone when I have some extra time or whenever, and I just add digital coupons. And so when I go to do my click list, I pull up, they actually let you use coupons on this. They bring out the groceries. It's already paid for. They bring out the groceries. They tell you if there's any substitutions. That's pretty cool, because they'll almost always give you something bigger or better for the same price that you were planning to buy it for. But you do have to double check them, because you have to look at your receipt and make sure you weren't overcharged to one time. Oh my God, they had a big error, but that hasn't happened again. And then they take your coupons off. You hand them the coupons, they go back, bring you a new receipt, and boom, you just drive away and go home. And see, here the thing is with my point about the click list is, yes, it costs $5, so it's counterproductive in the couponing area. But as far as efficiency, if you're a busy mom or work from home mom or just work out of the house mom, maybe you could do that on your lunch break and just pick it up. It has to be done several hours in advance. That's the other thing. Yeah, that's really efficient for me to do it that way. When you spend all the time planning out your grocery trip at home and you're trying to save money, you've already ordered your groceries doing it this way. Crazy Coupon Lady has some really cool stuff over there. If you're shopping for Black Friday or just certain times of the year, they have some of the best deals. If you look at like what's the hottest deals right now, those are really cool. And I've gotten a lot of Christmas gifts for a really good price on there. So that's extreme couponing revealed. If you have any questions, post them in the comments and I'll see if I can answer. And I'll add links to everything I'm talking about. Thanks.